this first edition of the Ras Vanderloo Show. I'm your host, Josh Sackneff with SUXSports.com. Of course, here with East High head coach Ras Vanderloo. Thanks so much for doing the show. Look forward to working with you the next few months.
You bet. We enjoy it, and publicity. Any publicity is good publicity.
Exactly. Now, obviously, we have a lot to talk about. You guys had a win over crosstown rival Sioux City North on Friday night, 88-70. What were some of the keys that made your team so successful in that game?
Well, I think basically starting in about the second quarter, our defense got cranked up about 10 notches, and once we started to guard. But when we guard, we have a decent team. Actually, we have a good team. When our defense is rolling, our rebounding is better. It leads to easy baskets, transition baskets. And the first quarter, we were just kind of playing, for whatever reason. I don't know, but the second and third quarters were tremendous, and obviously led to the outcome.
And sophomore Van Rees had a double-double on Friday night, should I say. And what does his success down low and on the boards mean to you heading forward into this rest of the season?
Oh, it's huge. Van has a knack for the ball. His ability to rebound and his positioning for rebounding is tremendous, especially for a sophomore. For somebody his age, he is off the chart, a very, very good rebounder. And like I said, around the hoop, scoring the ball, he's outstanding. So we couldn't be more happy with what he's done, and especially what he did Friday night.
Your team is now 9-3 on the season. Let's look back to Friday night's highlights against the North Stars. The last time these two squared off, North won and advanced to the sub-state final. Early, it was Jalen Billings as he puts up a layup for the North Stars. Then he puts up a tray and would so again. He had 12 of North's first quarter 27 points. The Stars would lead for most of the second quarter, but it would slip away. Ty Benson gets the steal and lays it up. Then a turning point in the game. Connor Merle misses, and Van Rees puts it in. Rees was strong on the glass all night and had 24 points. And the following possession, Merle scores on the foul, and East goes up for good. It was all Black Raiders in the second half, and they would go on to win this one 88-70. You had success against North, but what do you think the problem is this season that your team does not really heat up until the second or third quarter in each game? I
mean, it seems we've had a pretty consistent history this year. I mean, the Healing game, Sergeant Bluff game, North game, a lot of our games where we've gotten off to slow starts. Scoring the ball, playing D, the whole total game package. Second quarters for us and the third quarters have been great for the most part. And if there's a magic answer for that, somebody call me or tell me what it is, because we've had a lot of opportunities to do good things, and it just seems it takes us a little longer to get going. And how do you kind of avoid that heading forward? You said there's no magical answer, but what do you think in your mind is kind of the main reason for that? I mean, every team is different. The kids are different. Our style of play, we try to play up-tempo on offense. We always have. We try to play hard-nosed, man-to-man defense for the most part. We'll play a little zone, but man is our deal, and try to be strong rebounders. And we preach the same thing year after year. It's just that the kids are different year after year, and we have a great group of kids this year. It's just they're in first year a little too long, I think. I want to finish this first segment with you. I want to talk about senior Connor Merle. He's averaging over 20 points per game. How does he manage to take over a game week in and week out? Well, coming into the year, Connor was primarily a catch-and-shoot guy. He was an outside shooter, a tremendous three-point shooter. He's got long range. If anybody has seen his play, they know that. And he can stretch a defense out with the range that he has. This year, he's done a little bit more driving with the ball and things. But he's a scorer, and that's what he is. And that's what's helped us. Obviously, where we're at right now. Everyone kind of feeds off it, so to speak. When he's shooting the ball great, it opens up our inside game, because you have to guard him so far out. It helps the Reese brothers on the inside at the high and low post and opens their game up a little bit. So he's somebody that's great to have, and his ability to score is very good. Thank you again, Coach, for taking part in the show with us. We look forward to talking to you in the next 2 weeks. This week, we'll have Sioux City East twice. Once on Tuesday, they'll be at home against West and at home against rival Keelan on Friday night. We'll talk to you in the next 2 weeks, and this is the Ras Vanderloo Coaches Show.